Hey family, I came in right quick to do a brief commentary on Madea Gets a Job. Family, let me tell you something. The last time I had gone to one of Tyler's plays, it was, I want to say Madea Goes to Jail. And then prior to that one though, when Tyler used to have his shows hosted at the Kodak Theater off of Highland and Hollywood Boulevard. And so I had gone there to see Why Did I Get Married? And when I went to go see Why Did I Get Married, Tony and I had gone together, and we both were sitting there like looking at each other like, why did we get married? You know what I'm saying? And so that was the last show that I think that Tony and I had went together, and that was Why Did I Get Married? And we were both like, and even after the show, we had down the street from the Kodak is Red Lobster, and we went to Red Lobster after that, and we sat across the table from each other, and we were talking about literally why did we get married. We were like, well, we got married because of the love thing and all that other stuff, and we were talking about, well, good thing we didn't get married because of the kids, you know what I'm saying? And so, we had an open dialogue. It opened up a dialogue for us when we went to go see that play. And then ever since then, I think that was a pinnacle moment in our marriage, that we realized that we can coexist and it not be sexual. You know what I mean? We can coexist and raise our children without cohabitating. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And so ever since that play, that night, that day, we were just on this thing that we were just gonna take care of our kids, and we wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Do the jump off or whatever. So anyway, so I saw that, and then after that, I think I saw Madea Goes to Jail, and then that was the last play that I had seen of Tyler's until Saturday. And let me tell you something, family. That was, oh my God. When that show comes to your city, my suggestion to you is do yourself a favor and go check that out. That was, oh my God, from start to finish, it was just off the chain, And, since Tyler's show, I've been to a couple of other plays and things. And I tell you what, family, that was the bomb. I mean, the bomb. And it didn't do anything but validate the fact that I have a grown-ass crush on Tyler Perry. I mean, I find him to be extremely sexy. It is something about this man that I just don't know what to say. I mean, he is just so, what is the word that I can gather, that I can describe this man? He just has this sympathy. No. He has this, sensitivity about him. That's real relatable, to a woman, that he would be, very caring and, those type of things. I just see that in him. And when I went to see Good Deeds, and mind you, I went to see Good Deeds when it opened up, like I tell you guys all the time, when an African American film comes out, don't bootleg it. Though I cannot tell you what not to do, but even if you are gonna bootleg it, take your ass down there and go see that shit the first or second week. You must. I can't stress that, okay? Because it has a lot to do with numbers and not just monetary, And so it is always good to check out an African American film the first or the second week, because To the big heads and stuff, it just shows that we are relevant and we can put out, films that people really want to see, and it increases the budgets and things like that for more um, movies to follow, that are, that depicts us as a people, and especially when it is, putting us in a good light. It is always good to go and check out something like that. But I say to you, family, let me get back on this show because I'll be all over the place. Family, that show, oh my God. Oh my God, it was the bomb. And we got up when it had an intermission. And so when it went to intermission, we had me and my auntie, we had walked around and stuff, and the Nokia is a very nice place. The venue is nice, okay? The sound quality in the auditorium is impeccable. I mean, I just love the Nokia. It's a very, very nice place. And I tell you what, that man. And then there's times when, it's like, oh my God, because I would love, love, love to be in one of his films. I would love that. I would love that. And I don't know if it's, and and don't misunderstand me, people. Don't misunderstand me. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't, trying to, want to bed the man down and all that. I mean, come on, let's have some tact and some taste about the thing. You know what I'm saying? I just find him to be a physically attractive man to me. I find him to be very caring and sharing and all those other kind of things to me, and that's just it. That's just as far as I'm willing to go with it, okay? But to have a working relationship with Tyler, you better quit playing. For real? Oh, please. For real? I don't even understand why he can't be married to a thick chick on one of his movies. How come he can't be married to a big girl? That's all I'm saying. I nominate me. You know what I mean? I don't even, you know what I mean? You know what, y'all? Look, check this out. It's something about Tyler Perry, y'all. It's just something about him. It's just something about him. And he just does it for me. But when you see that show, it's good. It is good. And I don't want to give the show away. That's why I'm kind of doing this dance with you guys. Because I want you guys to see it. If I dissect it and all that stuff and tell you, oh, y'all, wait till you see this, then therefore you're not going to go see it. So I can't give you the meat of the show. I just need you to go check it out for yourself. So when it comes to your city or your town, my suggestion to you, go ahead on and bless yourself and take your ass on down there to go see this damn show. Because it is off the meter. And let me tell you this. When it's over with, don't leave. Because my baby got something for that ass. Y'all, let me just say this. Because y'all know I'm a New Edition fan. Okay? I've been a New Edition fan from the start. Okay? The very first New Edition show, never forget it. I saw them at Disneyland at the Riverboat stage. Okay? That was their first album. No, excuse me. That was the second album with Lost in Love and all that shit on it. Y'all, let me tell you something. When Tyler broke out with a New Edition song, I'm not going to tell you what song it was. But when Tyler broke out with that, you know what? It just put a stamp on it for me. It just put a stamp on it. I was like, oh my God. You know what? That gave me life. I mean, it filled me up. I was like, are you serious right now? And he came out in this beautiful suit and shit and just looking all just, oh my God. I said, nigga, what is going on, chocolate? I mean, just a Mr. Goodbar just with nuts and everything just going on. I said, oh my God, Tyler, you, woo! I couldn't handle it. It was just too much for me. It was too much. So, anyway, don't leave when the credits come up because that after show is just, oh my God. The cast of this play are some very talented folk. Very talented. I mean, they got some voices that just pull some bones and shit out your back that you like, you know what, guess what? check this out and tell me if you see some hairs and shit that's straightened out on the back of my neck like that. You will be sitting in your seat, baby, and it's hard to sit down. You got to stand up. I was standing up, giving them hips and thighs, baby. I was winding it up, and yeah, the after show. My suggestion. Now y'all know that a lot of his plays and stuff. He having a little biblical, message and all that stuff, and. The after show though, they singing some old school R&B, baby. Some old school R&B. Go see the show. And don't leave when it's over with. Because I tell you what, when he bring the band out, it's going down. So those of you guys that went to the LA show, I ask that you leave your comments below. And those of you guys that plan on going to an upcoming show in your city or town, leave your comment below. Because this was so hot and so fire that I'm like, oh my God, where is it going to be at next? I mean, can I get a ticket? It really made me want to see this again. But, of course, they're gone. I would have to fly out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Baby, all I'm saying is, Tyler, look, check this out. You a Virgo, from Virgo to Virgo. When that one come out, it needs to be coming out before the summertime. Can we buy that before the summer? I'm just saying. I don't know how long you on tour, but can we buy that before the summertime? Because I need that in my rotation. That's something that I just got to watch. Because the message that you gave to everybody, oh, I got it. I got it the first run. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, family, go see the show. Go see the show. And take your friends and your mama and them and your cousins and all that, your kin folks and the folks down the street. As many folks can fit in the car, I ask that you take your ass on down there and go see that Madea Gets a Job. You will not be disappointed. On that note, family, I love you guys a whole lot. I mean, and I'm giving you guys like barrels of kisses, just like a whole bunch of them. On that note, family, I'm out. I love you. Bye-bye.